Welcome to this 25-minute deep core Pilates practice. It's strengthening your core, training your abdominals, and stabilizing your pelvis and your hip area. It's a low intensity, high effect. Let's start laying on our backs with a breathing exercise that activates your core right away. Place your hands on towards your rib cage and start to draw your navel slightly back. Keep the low back into its natural curve and start to inhale into your rib cage, into your hands. And as you exhale, find deep core contraction and visualize that you pull your ribcage closer together. Inhale wide and make the breath as big as you can. And as you exhale, a deep core contraction. Focus and concentrate like that. Start to bring your mind into your body. And really thinking about engaging as many muscles as that you can feel, without losing the expansion and the full capacity of your breath. Breathing deeply in, exhale a deep core contraction. Then slowly we're going to change positions. So bring your knees up towards the ceiling and place the feet into the floor, hip width distance apart, arms extended alongside the hips. Natural curve of the spine, and we're going to start with some pelvic tilts just to activate those deep core muscles a little bit more. As you inhale, you find a little arch in the low back. And as you exhale, you press the low back down in towards the ground. So it's a little bit of a rocking movement in the pelvis. And you try to really feel those deep layers of your core muscles. Slightly arching and rounding your low back. Try not to exaggerate it so that your ribcage fully float up, but really keep the movement small and try to feel those deep core muscles. Shoulders relaxed, chest open. Walk your feet towards your hips. Inhale there, activate the core. Exhale, lift the arms up, relax the shoulders. Inhale again. And as you exhale, lift up the hips without arching the low back. Try to really think about lifting the knees over your toes and keeping a long straight line in the back of your spine. Move your arms simultaneously. When the arms go down, the hips come up. And when the arms come up, the hips go down. And keep lengthening the spine. So you really feel that the shoulders and the hips move away from each other. And no unnecessary curves in the spine. Keep the ribcage down. And breathe into the ribcage again, just like we started in the diaphragmatic breathing. Then keep the hips lifted, arms stay lifted, and start to lift one leg into 90 degrees. Try not to move your hips. And then bring it to the other side. So alternating the legs, marching the legs in your bridge, and keeping the hips fully controlled by the core. Make sure the shoulders don't creep up to your ears. Keep your arms nice and relaxed. Continue like this. Feeling the hamstrings and the glutes alternatingly contract a little bit more. Very good. Breathe. Inhale when you lift. Exhale when you put it down. Then keep the right leg lifted. Fully extend the leg. Stay here. Then inhale, lower down the hips. And as you exhale, lift your hips back up. So single leg glute bridges. Inhale going down. Exhale coming up. Full core control once again. Inhale going down. And exhale, lifting up. Keep going like that. Inhale, focus on slow movements. Exhale, lift. Very good, last time. And as you inhale, you slowly roll the spine fully down towards the ground. Inhale here. And as you exhale, take the left leg in towards the chest. Extend the right leg fully long. Take the right heel fully towards the ground and separate your legs a little bit more whilst you pull your left knee towards your left shoulder. Just opening the pelvis a little bit more. And make micro movement just to feel where your sweet spot is. And then inhale, coming back to center. Bring the left knee straight over top of your left hip. Hands behind the head. Inhale first, core draws in. Exhale, lift through the chest, crunch your abdominals in. Inhale, take it down, widen the elbows. And exhale when you lift. Try to really round in your upper back and lifting the shoulder blades and not necessarily your neck or your nose. Lift with the sternum instead of with your head. Chin towards the chest to prevent any strain in your neck. Slow motion move into your abdominal crunch. Then inhale here, and as you exhale, stay fully lifted. Keep the contraction stable. Exhale, lift the opposite leg and start to switch the legs. And switch. Do it with control, with precision. Keep the belly button back and try not to push it outwards. Very good. Chin towards the chest once again, shoulders relaxed, and keep going. Slow movements of the legs and full contraction of the abdominals. A couple of times more. Inhale, and as you exhale, slowly, fully come down. Take the left knee towards the chest again. Fully extend the left leg up towards the ceiling and start to bend and extend the leg. Just giving the hamstring a nice deep stretch. Try to keep your upper body fully relaxed. The right leg is fully relaxed. Just the left knee is bending and extending. Now fully keep the leg extended and start to circle your foot. So feeling the whole sole of the foot, feeling the ankle joint, and rotating also the other way around. Making the movement as big as you can with a tiny joint. Now bring the leg a little bit closer towards your torso. Inhale there. We're going to leg circles. As you exhale, take it over towards the right hand side. Take the leg fully down. Open up the hip towards the left hand side and intend to keep the hips nice and still. Big circle once again. Going down, open up, and back around. One more circle in this direction. Full core engagement, keeping the whole body still and stable. And then we're slowly going to reverse the circle, take it the other way around. First to the left, down, around, up towards the ceiling, and over towards the other side. Once again, remember to engage the core and keep the hips nice and still. It always helps to keep your hands on your hip bones and keep the upper body as relaxed as you can. Just a stable contraction, but not holding the breath. A couple of times more. Slow deep breaths, slow motion movements. Then keep the left leg fully extended. Hook your hands behind the crease of the knee and lift up your torso on your exhalation. Lift the right leg once again, arms extended. Relax the shoulders, deep core contraction here. Breathe in and hold. Very good. We're going to start a switch. And switch, switch, and switch. Keep that belly button pulled back. A couple of times more. Inhale there, and as you exhale, slowly lower down, knees towards the chest. Widen your arms, and let's start to stretch out the abdominals a little bit by bringing the knees from side to side. You can keep the feet onto the edges of the mat, so your hips really have a little bit of space and your abdominals can stretch forward as you push your hips forward whilst your knees lower. Very good, nice deep breaths, and then we'll slowly bring the feet back into the floor as we're going to switch sides. Lift the arms back up towards the ceiling, and as you exhale, the hips lift up. This time, take the left leg up towards the ceiling. We're going to work the right glute. Inhale, going down. Remind yourself to keep the spine nice and long and really work the right glute and hamstring muscles. No arching in the back, and the rib cage stays nicely down whilst the core engages. Inhale, going down, and exhale when you lift up. Inhale down. Inhale fully down. Bring the right knee straight over top of your hip. Inhale there. And as you exhale, curl your spine up again into those abdominal crunches. Inhale, elbows wide. Exhale, lifting up. Remind yourself not to pull on your neck. Keep your neck nice and relaxed by pulling your chin towards the chest. Inhale, going down, drawing the belly button in, lifting up. A couple of times more. Inhale, down. Exhale, lift. Now stay lifted, arms fully extended. We're going to switch the legs again, bending and extending the knee, alternating. Keep the upper body nice and engaged without moving over there. Keep going, slow motion, and breathe with your body. Inhale last time, and exhale, slowly coming down, knees towards the chest, lower down the spine. Bring the right leg up towards the ceiling and start to bend the knee. Bend and extend. Giving that hamstring a nice deep stretch, noticing that this side might feel slightly different than the former side did. And then let's go to those ankle rotations, feeling also the sole of the foot, making the movement as large as you can. Maybe you can even really spread your toes apart. And the other way around. Coming back to center, pull the right knee a little bit closer in and take it over towards the left hand side whilst you keep your hips nicely aligned. Open up, inhale, and exhale once again, big circle in this direction. We got 3 more to go. Inhale up, exhale open. Exhale to the left. Inhale, open. And exhale to center. Last time. Inhale. Exhale, take it up. And then let's reverse. Take it the other way around. Open up the hip. Make sure that your hip is not floating up. Try to keep both of your sitting bones onto the ground. Inhale, big circle. Imagine that your leg is getting even longer. Make sure that you stay stable in your core. Inhale there, center line, and as you exhale, curl up your spine, switching the legs now fully extended. And switch deep core contraction, fully lengthening through your legs. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Keep going. Inhale, lifting up a little bit more as you exhale. And then lowering down as slowly as you can. Keep this hollow hold for just a second longer. And then inhale, slowly coming down, extending fully through the arms and the legs. Lifting up through the core. And then lowering down onto the right side body. I'm mirroring you, so for you it's my left. But we all have 2 sides, so actually it doesn't matter which side you're doing first. Come to lay down on your side, whichever is most easy for you, and imprint your head into your hand. And as you exhale, you lift your top leg. And your spine is nice and long. The core stabilizes the whole body, so make sure that your belly button is pulled back. Exhale when you lift. Shoulders away from the ears and try to relax in your shoulders. Then slowly bring the knee a little bit closer towards your chest and fully start to extend the leg and sweep it backwards. As far backwards as you can, start to bend the knee again and extend the leg fully forward, pointing through the toes, taking the leg back. A couple of times more just like that. Try to keep everything still except for the leg that is moving. Pointing and flexing through the toes. Very good. And then keep the leg backwards. And we're going to reverse. So keep the leg fully extended. Take the leg forward, bend, and fully extend backwards again. Point forward, bend the leg, and fully extend it backwards again. Remember, everything nice and still, only the leg is moving. You might feel this in many parts in your body, your core, your hips, your glutes. Super effective. Keeping the leg fully forwards is stay there. Point the toes down towards the ground, flex the foot and lower the leg and lift. Lower and lift. And start to bring the knees together and then the toes. Knees together and then the toes. So internal, external rotation of your hip, working that side glute muscle a little bit more, and feeling how the abdominals are still active for contraction. Try to use your breath as stabilization though. Then fully extend through both of your legs. We're going to the waistline just to finish. Extend your bottom arm forward, top hand behind your head. And as you exhale, you lift. Both legs can stay on towards the floor, or for an extra challenge, lift both of your legs up. Last time, toes connected, knees connected. Then stay lifted, stay there. Hold and squeeze. Lift the top leg and lower. Lift it up and lower. Contract and isolate. And keep breathing. And then inhale, slowly come down. Take the top arm over your head. Give yourself a nice long stretch. Bend both of your knees and take the top arm up towards the ceiling. And as you exhale, rotating back. Nice upper back stretch. Inhale, coming back. Exhale, folding open. Inhale, top arm forward. Exhale, going back. Very good. Release any stress in the upper back and stay there a little bit longer. Just breathe into the belly. And try to relax. You can close your eyes. Then inhale, come back to center. Push the top hand in towards the floor. We're going to switch sides. So take it towards the other side. And prop your head back up into your hand. Both knees are bent. Inhale here. And as you exhale, lift your top leg. Inhale, lower it down. And exhale when you lift. Remember to try to push away your top hip so your bottom waistline is lifting a little bit away from the ground, and it's easier to contract your abdominal muscles. And bring the knee a little bit closer towards the chest. Fully extend through the leg. Inhale. Exhale, take it back. Bend the knee again. Take it forward. Fully extend it backwards. And bend the knee. Very good. The whole spine nice and long. Everything fully stabilized by the core. And keep moving the leg. Very good. Shoulders nice and relaxed. Relaxed in the face. A couple of times more. And then reversing the circle. Take it forward, fully extend it. Bend through the knee and extend the leg backwards. Bring it forward, fully extend it. Bend through the knee and extend the leg backwards. Keep it going. Keep pushing back that top hip. Notice when you're tensing up in your face or in your shoulders, and then try to relax again. Focus on deep belly breaths. With the core engaged, you're still able to use the full capacity of your lungs. A couple of breaths more. And keep the leg fully extended forward, toes point down, lower and lift. Lower and lift. Very good. Take the leg back, stay there. Bring the knees together and then the toes. Knees and toes, going back to those internal, external hip rotations. Very good for the mobility in your hip joints and your low back. Very good. Now slowly extend through both of your legs. Bottom arm goes forward, top hand behind your head. Inhale here. As you exhale, the legs lift first. Inhale there. And exhale, the upper body lifts. Inhale down. And as you exhale, you squeeze the waistline. Flex the feet and keep your whole body in one straight long line. Inhale when you go down. Use your extended arm just a tiny bit. Most of the strength needs to come from your core. Then stay lifted and lift your top leg and lower. Just tap the feet together and extend. Lower and lift. Keep it going and breathe. And exhale, relax. Bend both of the knees and fold open as you inhale. And exhale, arm comes back. Doing those dynamic stretches a couple of times more just to release any tension from the upper back, the abdominal area, and the shoulders. Take it nice and slow. You can do it with your eyes closed. And then keep the top arm fully extended. Look over your back shoulder. And remember to breathe deeply into the belly. Just feel the after effect. And then very slowly inhale, come back with the top arm. Bring yourself into an all-fours position. So align your joints, elbows, shoulders, and your wrists. And start to extend your left leg and your right arm forward. Hips nice and stable. Inhale there. And exhale, arm and leg lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. So the most important thing is actually your core here. Try not to arch in your low back, but lift your belly button and keep the ribcage close together. Inhale and exhale, lift. Inhale, fully extend. And as you exhale, the right arm sweeps towards the side. Inhale forward and exhale back. Inhale forward and exhale back. And try to pull the shoulder blade towards the midline, so that's your right shoulder blade. And take the right hand and the left knee back towards the floor. And let's go towards the other side, extending the right leg. Left arm, inhale there. Exhale, lift. Inhale down. Exhale, lift. Notice if you're falling towards one side more than the other, and stabilize your core again to pull your pelvis in one straight line. Then keep it lifted and start to swing the left arm back. Squeeze the shoulder blades together and inhale forward. Exhale back. Inhale forward. Couple of times more. Keep everything nice and still. Chin towards the chest so your neck stays nice and long. Then inhale, come back to center. Separate your knees a little bit wider. Come into child's pose, arms extended forward. Make space for your belly. And really drop your abdominals into relaxation. Try to extend your low back as far away from your arms as you can to really gain space between the vertebrae of your spine. And intend to relax your whole body. No need to contract the core anymore. And let's add a lateral stretch to the child's pose. Walk the arms towards the right hand side and extend the arms fully. Keep your sitting bones towards your hips on both sides and walk your arms as far as you can. Then bring the right elbow down, open up the chest towards the left and start to sweep your left arm over your head and mobilizing the upper back. Keep the eyes nice and closed to really tune into this sensation. Then inhale, walking the arms back to center, and exhale, take it towards the other side. First, focus on a full extension. The right hip stays down. And as you exhale, left elbow comes down. Take the right arm up towards the ceiling. Open up the chest in big circles. Repeat. Take it nice and slow. And reverse. This side might feel very different than the former side did. So adjust based on what you experience. Then inhale, come back to center and slowly curl yourself up into a cat and cow motion. So inhale, arching the spine, rolling the shoulders back. And exhale, rounding the spine, chin towards the chest. A couple of times more. Engage. Involve also your neck by taking the nose up towards the ceiling. Then very slowly, let's change positions and come to a seated position of your choice. Take both arms out towards the side and left arm sweeps up and overhead for a nice side stretch. And exhale, coming down. Inhale, other arm lifts. Make space on the side body, in the spine, in the rib cage. And exhale, lift. One more time, both sides. Full extensions through the arm. And towards the other side, release any tension you build up. Breathing in as you extend over your head. And exhale, coming back to center. Inhale, both arms lift. And as you exhale, squeeze the elbows back. Feel a nice stretch over the upper back and close your training. Well done. Please like the video if you did, subscribe to my channel, and I hope to see you soon again.